These little Christmassy cutters are of course perfect for making pastries for Christmas, but they work very well too with icing, and I'll show you a lovely way to decorate some Christmassy cupcakes. Sprinkle the work surface a little bit of sieved icing sugar. Roll out with the green. I'm going to cut out some holly. It's my holly cutter. Dip it in a little bit of icing sugar to stop it sticking. And cut out some holly leaves. And then with the back of a knife, I like to just mark a few veins on the leaves. And I'm going to dry these with a little bit of movement in them. So the easiest way to do that is to scrumple up a little bit of baking paper. Then they definitely won't stick. And just drape the leaves over some of the bendy bits so they're not too flat when you put them on your cupcakes. And just let those dry on the paper until they're firm enough to keep their shape. You can of course pipe buttercream onto the top of cupcakes, but in this instance I'm going to flood them with some glacé icing. If the top of the cake is not quite even, or if there's not enough space between where the cake has risen and the edge of the paper case, then you'll need to trim it off a little bit, because you want to be able to just pour the glacé icing on top and let it have a nice smooth surface. So that should work well, that one now. With quite a relatively runny glacé icing or water icing, just flood the tops. And if necessary, just encourage the icing with the back of the spoon to reach right to the sides. And then get the holly, which is now dried, with some nice shapes to it. Add 1 or 2 holly leaves to the top of each cupcake, and with a tiny bit of red roll-out icing, make a couple of berries to go on each one. And just for the finishing touch, a little bit of Christmassy glitter.